Wow, it is really noisy already. It's only 7:30 in the morning. I admit I'm a little bit late, but still. All right, so what are we doing? First of all, we got to put some proper hiking shoes on. But after that, I have 2 bird agendas this morning. The first is I want to check on my black hawks and see how they're doing, see what the babies are up to. And second is I want to get a blue grosbeak. That would be nice. So I'm just at a local trail here. Oh, that's yuckies. I'm not going to be able to go that way. All right, I got to go down there. Wow, got a lot of recent flood damage here. It's our monsoons finally. I'm waiting all year for this. The downside is it does tear up this little section pretty good because this is like a big ditch. There's some Cooper's hawks right here. I was expecting black hawks. I got Cooper's hawks. I think they're juvenile. Oh, maybe that's a mating pair. All right, I'm gonna see if I can shoot one in the face. Unfortunately for me, I forgot a tripod, so I'm just gonna have to find a place to set this down. Oh, they're right here in this tree around this corner. Okay, let me see if I can shoot them real quick. All right, well, I can see one of the Blackhawks in there. Their nest is in this tree behind you, behind the camera. It's got something. It's got a big branch with some leaves on it, and it's just like messing with them and yelling. I think it's trying to get its kids' attention, so they're probably around here somewhere. I did not expect that family of hawks, of Cooper's hawks though. There was 4 of them. There was 2 adults and then 2 juveniles, but they're all out there in that tree, and that was super cool. So got a couple of shots of them with the OM. I'm not gonna get a good shot of the Black Hawk unless it comes somewhere else, unless it moves, because shooting a dark bird against clouds and overexposed, and it's really far away, even at 800 millimeters. This tarantula hawk just flew right in front of me. There's also some violent green swallows. There's one right there. I'm not even gonna bother trying to get a photo. Dark bird, clouds, super small, super fast. I'm not gonna look for that grosbeak. A female vermilion flycatcher right there. I'm looking for the male because they're a bit brighter and a bit redder. Cool thing about flycatchers is a lot of them stay on a perch and then fly off and then do these loops and then come back down to the same perch. So if you find one, you can be reasonably sure that it'll come back to that perch. Or at least if you're in the area, look for a few more perches like that because it usually has a few of them picked out. I think maybe I'll put the Pro Capture on the OM and see if I can get her flying and taking off. Oh, there she is. Let me try. There's the baby, the juvenile Black Hawk. Way too high up. Looking right at me though. There should be at least one more juvenile. Oh, there's one of the parents. That's probably the mom. And the dad's probably out somewhere. All right, well, all the clouds have burned off and it's super hot and it's like 10 o'clock. Did I mention it's hot? That's how you know you're done with birding in the desert in the summertime. Well, in any case, I got some really good stuff this morning. Not stuff that I was expecting. Well, I was expecting the Blackhawks, and I didn't get any good photos of them, but it's always nice to see them anyways. I was not expecting those Cooper Hawks. I was very happy about that. The entire family. I think I'm gonna come out here with the big lens, with the Canon, and maybe bring a tripod and sit out. And like earlier, I got out here like 7:30 or something this morning, which was way too late. So maybe I'm gonna try to come out earlier. Now that I know that whole family is there, that might be kind of cool. I did get my blue grosbeak. I'm not sure if the shot's okay. If it is, here it is. But there were quite a few of them still, so that was good. I did end up getting the vermilion flycatcher, and I used Pro Capture, and I got a couple of flight shots, but nothing like before. Here, I'll put up the shots that I got of the same, probably the same flycatcher, like a few weeks ago. That was also using Pro Capture, and those shots were a lot better. But I kind of sat out with them for quite a few hours, and that was my mission that day. Today wasn't. Today was just kind of like, hey, a flycatcher, let me see if I can get it. So it was a pretty decent day. I mean, birding was my main priority. The second priority was testing out this new camera. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning, but I'm using my newish R50V for vlogging since Camera Lady's not here. So giving that a go, I think it did well. Hopefully the quality looked good on this episode because I haven't edited it yet. I'm kind of hoping I can make this camera work to replace my my broken Osmo Pocket 3, but I'll make a whole separate video on that, on like the differences between the two and why I picked this one, and if I'm going to keep this one or if I'm going to maybe try to get like something like the Luna Ultra. I don't know, but that's for a separate video. Anyways, this was about birds. Couple quick plugs. Lots of new workshops, lots of new private workshops. Those are all year round, but summertime is good for, all the way till October is good for Milky Way. Bosque is coming up, you know, November through February, private workshops for Bosque, the cranes. I'm already selling out for the beginning of January, is pretty much all booked, but I've got December, end of January, and early February. If you like landscape stuff and maybe some wildlife like elk and stuff like that, fall, I've got fall in the northern New Mexico workshop, really pretty, kind of mid-October. And then as of right now, I have one spot left on Scotland. That filled up kind of quick. So I've got one spot left. Definitely get a hold of me. Check out the website, the Scotland page, if you want to join me in Scotland for puffins, gannets, seabirds, castles. It's the best thing ever. That'll be June 2027, by the way. All right, that's it. It's definitely chai time now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.